Hi Glamour and Sugaries, it's me again, Cherry. We're gonna make something really cool and exciting today. What do you get when you mix a mixer and condensed milk cream and all these ingredients? Ice cream. But not just any ice cream. No, we're gonna make something really cool. We're gonna make Cookie Monster ice cream. Okay, when I was growing up, I grew up on Sesame Street. Well, I didn't grow up on Sesame Street, but watching Sesame Street, and Cookie Monster was one of my favorite characters. I just couldn't get over how, you know, when you watch him eat cookies, you're just like totally mesmerized by his mouth eating those cookies, and they were always huge cookies. So we're gonna make something that's nostalgic and sort of reminiscent of that, and let's get into the recipe. You're gonna need a mixer because it's gonna be hard to do it by hand. You can do it by hand with a whisk, but it's gonna take a while. With a mixer, it'll be really, really short, I promise. You're gonna need 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and just 1 can of condensed milk. Both of these are best if they're chilled in the fridge because it just helps them come together really nicely. And then to get Cookie Monster color, you need some sort of blue. Any blue you like, and I'll show you how much to put, but you know, you can make it however blue you like. But if you definitely want Cookie Monster cookies, you're gonna need cookies and cream, which is Oreos, and some chocolate chip cookies. Then we also have some sprinkles for garnish, some cherries. I'm gonna show you how to dip those in sprinkles and make some really cool disco sprinkles. And this is a special ingredient that I'll show you later. Okay, let's get started in mixing the ingredients together. We're gonna pour this heavy cream right into the mixer. Again, don't forget it's cold. We're just gonna mix it for a little bit, maybe 2 minutes or so. You can even go a little higher. So you can feel the bowl's really cold. And we're gonna wait until it gets to a certain consistency. As you can see, it's starting to thicken up. So if you just want to check how it is right now, we can. So we'll lift it up and see it's still really soft. We're gonna get it a little bit stiffer, but not quite till stiff peaks. Because if you do that, you actually can get a buttery like ice cream. And I've made Cookie Monster butter before. It's funny. That's the consistency that I like to do it at because I don't want it to be too stiff. Now we're gonna add the condensed milk. It's cold. (10 to 20 seconds). And that's pretty much it. I don't like to use the whip anymore after this because I don't want to overmix it. So we are gonna go ahead and add in the blue coloring now. We have the blue we want. You can make it deeper blue if you want. But look, it's kind of a little soupy. Is that okay? Yeah, actually that is okay for it to be soupy because it's gonna freeze up in the fridge real nice. We are going to add the cookies. So that's why I have my trusty hammer. And I'm first gonna crush these Oreos. You need 12 Oreos to make a nice batch of ice cream. That's 13. Okay, this is 12. It just needs a little crush. You can even crush it with your hands if you didn't have a hammer. And just kind of break it up. There we go. Now, look at this part. See those cookies? Going right in the cookie mix. Use the same bag and put 12 or, I'm sorry, these aren't Oreos. Chocolate chip cookies in here. A quick crush. You don't want them too small. Kind of chunky. I like chunky ice cream. So, that's it. We're going to pour that in and watch the magic happen. Yeah, baby. Look at that. It's going to all get immersed in there. And now we are going to put it in the container. Pour the mixture into your container. Leave a little bit of room. Shake it just a little so it flattens and the air gets out of it. And then take some extra crushed cookies and put them on top. We're gonna put this in the freezer and wait 6 hours and it'll be delicious. I think we're missing something. What are we missing? Oh, I know. Dun, 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 dun. The Joy 108 ice cream cups. Okay, you guys probably have never seen this, but if you have, you know where I get this. Smart and Final. It's only less than $7 for 108 cones. So you can eat cones for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and not feel guilty because there's a lot of them. Believe it or not, when we buy these, we actually buy 2. I'm gonna show you how to make some garnishes with these maraschino cherries. You just have to wipe off that syrup. Then you can put some honey on the maraschino cherry. See how you put the honey on there? And just let it drip just a little bit. And then you're gonna go ahead and sprinkle it so it becomes a disco dust cherry. You can even do this with fresh cherries if you want. But yeah, there it is. The disco cherry. You just kind of let that dry if you have something to stick it in. I have a little cork thing that I like to stick things in. And just let that dry. And then you can use that to garnish the ice cream. Look at all those cookies! That's why you gotta put a lot of cookies in there. Alright, here we go. Scoop number 1. Whoa! Look at that Cookie Monster. Do you think Cookie would like this? Cookie Monster? Yeah. Let's get a little bit more in there. Scoopy, scoop it. Make this beautiful, beautiful scoop. There we go. Oh boy, I can't wait to eat this. Someone's gonna eat this. Alright, so what should we put on top of our ice cream? Let's get something over here. How about some gold disco dust cherries? And what else but sprinkles? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to eat this. How about you? Delicious. Come and join me. It's a hot day, so it's melting. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I appreciate it. Come and join me again next week and we'll go on more adventures. Thank you, Glamour and Sugar, for joining me today for Cookie Monster ice cream. I hope you get some of these. These are really good. Pair them with the ice cream that you make today and you're gonna have a party. You can use it for anything you want, any celebration. I'm glad you joined me. Please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up, the like and the subscribe, and also the little bell that notifies you when I have a new video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a glamorous and sugary day. Bye. And later on, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with this Scoop. Yeah, like scoop the sprinkles. Yeah, that's what we're gonna scoop the sprinkles. No, maybe at the end we can scoop the sprinkles. We are going to make something really cool today. What do you think you get when you make a mix for oh, I'm screwing up a lot today. I'm terrible.
Make a mixer.
Yes, you don't have to make a mixer. It's already made. It's melting. Okay. It's melting. We're gonna have to scoop it again later.
Alright, just wait, finish the outro. Outro?
It's melting. Thank you for joining me, Glamour and Sugaries. I'm here at the park saying goodbye for today. Thanks for joining me with the cookies and I forgot what they're called.